What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing this Thunderbolt 3 multifunctional hub and dock that YottaMaster sent me to unbox and review. Now this is not a sponsored video, so as usual I'm going to talk about the features, what I like and what I don't like about this multifunctional hub. Now when you think about it, the purpose for having one of these is if you have a laptop that you want to expand the capabilities of. For example, such as adding additional monitors, ports, and overall, just to increase the number of connected devices that you can attach to your laptop. So stay tuned and we'll go ahead and check this out. So first things first, this is not a cheap accessory to purchase. Now I'm hoping that the features and the build quality are going to stack up and make this product worth the $300 price tag. Now historically speaking, YottaMaster makes some pretty good hardware and generally it's of pretty good quality. And if I'm going to be paying $300, I'm going to want to make sure that it's worth it from a performance and quality perspective. Now according to the marketing material, this is a 9-in-1 solution, so as we go through the review, we'll see if we can identify and count all 9 of the different functions that this hub/dock has. Now the package itself seems pretty hefty and it does have some weight to it, so I'm not expecting your standard hub or docking station. In fact, I'm probably expecting a lot more since this is around $300. Now what I'm liking about all these new docks is that they are getting smaller in size, making them a lot more portable. So let's see. So within the box itself, you do get the dock itself, or the hub, whichever you want to call it, because it serves the purpose of both. And it is a nice alloy aluminum material, which is pretty hefty and pretty durable, which is something that I like. It's got the YottaMaster logo imprinted on the dock itself, and it's pretty nice looking, and I especially love the metallic gray color. In addition to that, you also get, looks like a screwdriver, which is always comes in handy. And then you get the AC adapter itself, so the cable and the power brick, which is huge. And then you get a USB-C cable. You get some rubber sticking tape. I guess it's this if you want to mount it. So two-sided adhesive. Then you get the instruction manual, which looks fairly simple, as well as comes in different languages. Okay, so taking a look at the dock itself, again, it is made up of an aluminum alloy material, which lends to its durability, as well as its capability to keep cool and dissipate heat. Now taking a look around the back of the hub, you've got your 1 gig LAN port, which for most users should be adequate. But for heavy users, it would have been nicer if it could have supported higher LAN speeds. You've also got 2 Thunderbolt 3 ports, one labeled in for connecting the dock to your laptop and one labeled out for connecting additional Thunderbolt or USB 4 devices, which can either be connected directly or as a pass-through for daisy chaining up to 6 additional devices, which is always nice. And then lastly, you've also got a display port, which you can use to connect additional monitors to. And because of the various number of ports on the back of this, you can connect various 8K or 4K monitors to this hub, and even dual displays if you needed to. Now switching over to the front, you've also got a 3.5mm audio jack in case you want to connect headphones or speakers, which is always helpful because when you're using a laptop, those speakers aren't always necessarily the best. Now in addition to that, you've also got a USB-C port on the front for connecting 10 gigabit per second devices, such as hard drives or anything that requires fast transfer rates. Now in addition to that, you've also got 3 USB-A ports on the front. One that transfers at 10 gigabits per second and 2 that transfer data at a slower 5 gigabits per second. Now in this case, I would have preferred if all 3 USB ports were the faster 10 gigabits per second. But this is probably done to conserve power and just to reduce heat overall for this unit. Now when it comes to power, this hub also has a huge switching power adapter, which is almost the same size as the hub itself, which means that it can adequately power anything that you can attach to this device, which is always pretty good. And again, when it comes to this hub, I can't get over how sleek and nice this hub looks. It's actually very durable feeling and it just feels really solid. And this is interesting and something that I haven't seen often on other hubs and docking stations. But looking at the bottom of this device, it does look like this hub can serve a dual purpose as a storage enclosure as well. So I assume that's what this screwdriver is for. So if you use the screwdriver, you can remove the bottom plate of this hub itself. And we'll do that really quickly. And by removing the bottom cover from the hub itself, it does reveal that you can use this as a Dual M.2 enclosure, which from the looks of it allows you to install both an NVMe SSD as well as a standard SSD hard drive. Now each can support up to 4 terabytes for a total of 8 terabytes of storage space, which is a lot. Now this in itself is a pretty cool feature, and it helps immensely for expanding the capabilities of an attached laptop with additional expanded storage space. Now again, this is something that I haven't seen before in previous laptop hubs and docking stations. So something unexpected, but a pleasant surprise. Now when plugged in, the noise from the hub itself was very nominal and hardly noticeable, given that it's got an active cooling fan built into it. Now I assume it turns up as more devices are attached, but based on my uses, it never really got distractingly loud. Now in the end, YottaMaster has delivered a pretty nice product that has exceptional build quality. The aluminum alloy material keeps the device cool, and it just looks great as an accessory. Now it doesn't have a lot of ports, but it's got enough for most average users and pretty much any type of port that anyone would need. Now the surprise feature is the dual capability for this hub to be used as storage, and it's a great addition and a happy welcome. Now $300 is a steep price, but given the features that you get with this thing, I think it's well worth the price. Now if you want one of these, I'll go ahead and leave a link to it in the description section below. In addition to that, if you've got one of these, let me know what you think in the comments section below. And anyways, I hope you did enjoy this video, and I'll probably be testing this out a little bit further just to see how well it works and how much it can handle itself. On your way out, please support this channel by smashing that like button and subscribing. Please make sure you also ring that bell icon to get notified when I post new content and reviews. Until next time, see ya.